If you are in Nigeria and you are busy during the day, but you are looking for a way to earn money online at night, don't scroll away, because in this video, I'm going to show you 7 easy remote jobs you can do from your room at night. Even if you have a job, you are a student, or you are simply looking for an extra source of income. Some of this job can be done with basic skills, so can be learned for free, and few can potentially pay you in dollar. And stay until the end, because job number 7 is one of the easiest one to start if you have no remote work experience. Let's get into it. Let's start with a job that can be good entering point for someone who communicates well in English: remote chat support. Instead of answering customer phone calls, you are helping customer through live chat, email, or support ticket. You can be answering questions about a product, helping someone solve a problem, handling complaints, or guiding customer through a process. Here is why this can work well for Nigerians. Many international companies operate across different time zones, so while it's midnight here in Nigeria, customers somewhere in United States or Europe might still need help. That means you can potentially work night shift from your home without being in the same country as the company. You don't necessarily need previous customer service experience for every entry-level roles. Either what matters is that you can communicate clear, remain calm when dealing with customers, and follow instructions. According to the original source, remote chat support roles can potentially pay around $15 to $25 depending on the position. You can find remote chat support positions in most squad, social elements, we work remotely, and if you are starting, work on your typing speed and written communication. You can even use free typing practice websites to improve your speed before you start applying. Now let's move from customer support to something completely different: content writing. Every business that wants to remain visible online needs content: blog article, website content, product description, email newsletters, social media captions, and someone has to create all of this. This is where writers come in. And one advantage Nigeria can have is strong English communication. But don't make the mistake of presenting yourself as "I am a writer." That's too broad. Instead, specialize. You could become a technology writer, fintech writer, real estate writer, SaaS writer, business writer. The more specialized you become, the easier it can be to position yourself as an expert in a particular area. The source estimates: general blog writing pays around $10 to $30 per article, while specialized blog writing pay $50 to $150 per article. Now here is what I recommend. Choose one niche, write 3 good sample articles, put them together into a simple portfolio. Now instead of telling clients you can write about anything, show them exactly what you are good at. Here is another opportunity you may have not considered: online tutoring. You don't necessarily have to be a professional teacher to tutor online. If you are genuinely good at a subject and you can explain it clearly, you may be able to teach it. For example, English, maths, physics, biology, chemistry, or even basic coding. There are students in countries like United States, United Kingdom, Canada that may need help understanding subject that you already know. And because tutoring happens online, you can teach students without leaving your home. Websites where you can find online tutoring jobs are Preply, Wisant, Amazing Talker, Superprof. Online tutoring job pays around $10 to $18 per hour for conversational English and $18 to $40 per hour for academic subjects, though actual rate varies. If you are starting out, don't worry about charging a huge amount. Build your profile, get your first students, collect review, then increase your rate as your experience grows. And remember, being able to explain something is simply a skill. Let's talk about another skill that every business desperately needs: social media management. Think about your favorite business or creator online. Someone has to plan their content, someone has to create caption, someone has to schedule posts, someone has to respond to comments and messages, someone has to monitor the performance of their page. That person could be a social media manager. And the good thing is that you can learn these basic skills without spending a fortune. You can start learning content writing, content planning, caption writing, basic graphic design, content scheduling, audience engagement, social media analytics. You can even create a sample page to demonstrate what you can do. The source estimate for social media management can pay around $150 to $500 per client per month, depending on the arrangement. Imagine managing 3 to 4 clients. You don't necessarily need hundreds of clients. You need the valuable skills and the clients who are willing to pay for them. This one that many people still don't know about yet: AI data rating. Artificial intelligence need human to evaluate and organize information. Depending on the project, your work may involve reviewing AI generated responses, checking information, categorizing data, or helping improve the quality of AI systems. This is one of the areas worth watching because the demands for AI related work continues to create new type of online opportunities. Websites where you can find AI rating jobs are Telos AI, Appen, and Outlier AI. AI rating job pays around $12 to $40 per hour depending on the project. But let's make something very clear. Don't assume every website will have job available to you simply because you create a profile. Project can depend on location, language, qualification, and availability. So always make sure you check the current requirement before you start spending your time on any of the websites. website. If you are completely new to remote job, pay attention to this one: data entry and online research. Businesses have information everywhere, but someone has to collect it, organize it, and keep it accurate. The job may include finding contacts online, cleaning spreadsheets, researching companies, collecting information online, updating database, updating CRM records. If you can use Google and Google spreadsheet, you already have some of these basic skills needed for this kind of job. According to source, this kind of job can potentially pay you within $8 to $18 per hour. But here is the strategy I want you to use. Don't necessarily see data entry as your final destination. Use it to get your first experience working online, build your confidence, learn how to communicate with clients, get review, then move into high-value areas such as virtual assistant, research, or specialized administrative work. Think of it as your starting point, not your end goal. Now, we'll finally reach to the one I personally want you to pay serious attention to: video editing. Why? Because video is everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn. Businesses need video, coaches need video, brand need video, and many of these people don't have time to edit everything by themselves. That's why they hire editor. But here is the good news: you don't have to start with expensive software. You can start with CapCut. You can even learn the basics using your smartphone. Then, as your skills improve, you can then move to desktop editing and advanced software. The source estimates that video editing job can pay you from $30 to $80 per video for beginner, $100 to $250 per video for intermediates, and can still potentially pay you from $300 to $800 for monthly arrangements. But don't focus on the numbers. Focus on being good. Create sample videos, improve your editing skills, create a portfolio, and then start approaching businesses and creators. The source also recommends practicing by taking existing YouTube content and creating improved version for your portfolio without needing client first, and that's important. You don't need client to create a portfolio. You build the portfolio so that you can start attracting clients. Now let me tell you something. After watching this video, you might be tempted to search for all 7 jobs, but don't. That's one of the fastest ways to achieve nothing. Choose one. If you are good at communication, consider chat support. If you are good in writing, consider content writing. If you are good academically, consider tutoring. If you understand social media, then consider social media management. If you enjoy working with AI and data, explore AI rating. If you love video editing, learn video editing. If you are comfortable working with spreadsheet and research, start with data entry and online research. You don't need all 7 skills. You just need one valuable one that you really become good at. This is what I want you to do if you are serious about getting a remote job. Use the first week to learn. Choose one skill and learn the fundamental. Use the second week to practice. Don't just watch tutorial, but do the work actually. Use the third week to build your portfolio. Then finally, in your last week, use it to start applying for jobs. The first week might not work, the second week might not also work, the 10th week might not also work, but that doesn't mean that the skills is useless. It means you need to improve your approach. So there you have it, the 7 jobs Nigeria can do at night from home. Every payment mentioned throughout this whole video is based on research and not guaranteed. Actual payment varies by employer, client, experience, project, and location. Now I want you to do something very simple for me. Look at these 7 jobs. Tell me which one you are going to do. Don't tell me all 9. Pick one and drop it on the comment section. For example, I'm starting video editing, or I'm going into content writing. And if you are serious about finding legitimate remote job we can work from home, make sure to subscribe to the Job Hunters. Because in this channel, we are not just telling you about remote job. We are showing you the skills, the opportunities, and the strategies you need to become remote job ready. And if you know somebody from Nigeria who is currently looking for a remote job, send them this video. It might be the information they need to finally take action. See you in my next video.